Hello, you boys, girls, and that tentacle line in between. Where we last left off from part 6, what is Deku finally gave the female alpha the potion that should help. But what he didn't know was that it would cause her excruciating pain for about an entire hour. As he asks Alpha, "What the hell? You didn't tell me about this sooner?" Says, "Listen, I learned about this like 500 years ago, so I need you to get all the way off of my back here. I'm really old." "Yeah, but still, you forgot about one of the most important details. The side effects." Says, "Oh, and don't look now. Someone else is here." Says, "Oh, great. Now Buff Man is here." Says, "Hey, All Might, you mind coming back a little bit later? I have to take care of my friend, who's in excruciating pain, which I caused on accident." "Okay, young Midori, I'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, she should die down within about an hour." Says, "Okay, bye." As an hour of non-stop screaming comes, that is both extremely terrifying and impressive. "Where do you keep all that air?" She says, "I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I feel like my bones are being broken and rebuilt, and the fact that my muscles are tearing and reforming." Says, "I'm sorry, I didn't know about the side effects until after I gave it to you." She said, "You couldn't have bothered putting it in a book. To be fair, I just learned about it today." I'm Good night. As she goes to sleep. As he asks, "Are you hungry? Do you want anything?" She says, "Anything will do." He says, "I go get fish." As he literally jumps into the ocean and looks for fish. Takes about 5 minutes to find a school of one. He snags like 6, with 4 of them in his mouth, 2 of them in his hands. As he comes over and says, "Okay, got it. Now to put them in the cauldron." As he says, "Do you think that's a good idea? You just finished making a potion like an hour ago. The magic residue hasn't left yet." He says, "What, do you expect I use the old cauldron?" He says, "Why not just use an old frying pan?" "Skirt, I'm using the old cauldron." As he puts the fish in there as he cleans them. He says, "Okay, now that's done. Time to cook them." As he puts like a metal sheet over a fire as the fish cook. He says, Now after that, a bit of salt from the sea. It always tastes better than usual salt. I don't know why." As he does that, he says, "Wakey, wakey, fish. The fishes are here." He says, "What? Oh, at least I can move again." As she slowly gets up with trouble. Like she hasn't moved in like, I don't know, a day or two. Saying, "So where's the fish?" She says, "Right here. 6 of them. All for you. You need your energy to keep it up. Also, for some reason, hunger is something to help you with your thirst." As he hands her a potion. Says, "Side effects include tiredness. Says, well, good for me. I'm already tired. So, just as soon as I finish my stuff, bit too salty. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, I wonder if my dad's sick. He's been coughing an awful lot lately. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You all came here for this story. Uh, or one. I do not know. Anyway, after she finishes eating, she drinks a potion. As after that, she goes to fall asleep. As the a pack of wolves come, as Durga says, "Just get over here. Please be quiet." As they come, as they eat the leftovers, which are like 3 cooked fish. Okay, so wonder why people would throw away a medical bed. As he takes her into a tiny hut he made in the spare time because he was bored. And what else was he gonna do besides train? As he hears a ha ha, says, "Hey kid, you mind helping give me unload this stuff again?" Says, "Sure thing, Dave. Also, why aren't the others here?" Says, "Well, business has been a bit slow for them, so only me today." He says, "Okay. Well, that's good because I do not need the noise. I have a guest." He says, "Oh, good for you. New friend? Old friend?" He says, "Huh, okay. Well, help me unload this stuff." He says, "Okay." As he helps Davish, the garbage guy, unload the stuff. The garbage. He says, "Alright, see ya, kid." He says, "Okay." As he kind of has a front aesthetic of people still think it's a dump. It's like his special little place. So the wolves leave. As he hears exploding, he says, "Oh no. Not now. Come on. She needs sleep. Maybe I can intercept him." As he runs towards the explosion, as shh, someone's sleeping over there, so we can't fight right now. He says, "But I went through so much trouble to find you, Deku. I ain't gonna leave without a fight." He says, "If you want a fight, wake her up and you'll get one." He says, "Keep it up for 5 more minutes and then you'll get one." As he stays quiet. He says, "Okay, good. Now you have 2 options. Either help me take care of her or leave." He says, "I'll help." He says, "Thank you. Now if you won't mind, I need a little supply run. Don't worry, it won't cost you anything. I just need some the stuff on the list." As he shows him, he says, "Since you're new, I'll just draw a picture of what each looks like." As he draws a few herbs inside the forest, says, "That's a whole 6 miles." Says, "Yeah, and I run for 10 miles to get there. So deal with it." Says, "Fine." As Zabako is running, it takes him I don't know, 30 minutes to get there and 10 to grab the amount of herbs. He grabs a bit extra because, well, he wants some just in case. Because he thinks, why would Deku need these? Well, if he'll show me, then I could possibly do it, and it might be the secret of what makes a quirkless kid like him so strong. Yes, I'll be powerful. He's stronger than Deku. I'll be number 1, stronger than All Might. As he's just happy. As 30 minutes later, he comes back and says, "Yo, Deku, I got the stuff. I got the herbs." Says, "Great, give them here." As Bakugo gives him the amount. Alright, now, okay, so, he says, "I need at least one of each in their own little area," as he plants one of each in like a wide pot area, saying, "Okay, now if I put water later on, I should have my own supply of that." He says, "Okay, now I won't have to travel so far to get this stuff. Thank you. Now for the rest, okay." As they hear yelling from the little hut, he says, "Oh man, give me a minute." As Bakugo hears as Bakugo hears it suddenly stop, says, "Okay, sorry, I had to put her to sleep. She's every time someone with her condition at the time wakes up, screams a lot." So, anyways, for this to help her with that, I need to make this one. Yeah, healing motion. He says, "I have a question. Can I watch you make this stuff? The whatever you call them?" He says, "I don't see why not. In fact, it might be beneficial to have two people learn this stuff. I'm still learning, of course." He says, "Oh, you are? Alright." As Bakugo is paying very, very good attention because he thinks this might help him be stronger. Okay, a bit of this, a bit of this. Let me check my notebook again. For a higher quality potion, add one eye of fish. Or an eye of a trout. He says, "Okay, fish eye." As he mixes it all together, he says, "Okay, all done." He says, "You know what? I am disgusted and impressed. I'm disgusted about the gore that you just witnessed in front of me by gutting a fish. And impressed that you are not grossed out by that stuff." He says, "To be fair, I've been doing it for a long time." He says, "Okay." As he says, "Follow me. I need you to hold her down. And in her current state, she has a huge amount of adrenaline, so she might overpower you. Don't worry, I can just use my explosions to propel me down." Okay. Now in 3, 2, 1, as he wakes her up, as screaming, as Bakugo tries holding her down, but he can't. She is literally stronger than him. He says, "Calm down. Listen, it's time for your medicines." She says, "Fine. Just after this, let me sleep for a good while." He says, "You know you're gonna have to call your mom." He says, "Oh, crap. Well, she trusts your parents, so... And she's a friend of Inko's, so... damn it. Do you mean I'm gonna have to break out the voice manipulating potion?" She says, "I'm afraid so. I'm sorry. But my mom is very strict. She doesn't let me stay in certain places for too long without her knowing. And without a supervised adult." He says, "I'm an adult, mentally." He says, "But physical, she does not trust that. I mean, she trusts you, of course, but still. She doesn't know you that well." As Deku asks for more ingredients because he needs it just in case. And Bakugo says, "Okay, fine," as he runs off. And it's almost 15 minutes, so that's where I'm going to leave it off. Timely advice. stay inside, wear a mask. Also get your vaccines. You might feel sick after. Okay, Wolf.